If we neglect to lift, our muscles may wilt, but with practice and honor, we vow, these bodies will be built.
Golly, that was an ordeal. Let's just get it going. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Caveman, pop.
Emerging through a vacuum pipe from the sharpness. No one will be permitted closer at the time.
Caveman.
For like all
Caveman.
projects, the scientific goals and results of
Caveman.
are to be available to everyone.
That was a real tough one to start. But we have done it, and you know who's here to celebrate this victory of conquering the computer with me? You know what they say? They say that to do what... Wait. They say that the whole of the law is to do what thou wilt. And here's a disciple of that credo, and that's how his body was built. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Pepito. Pepito. See you here, Pepito.
I said you had taste, Mr. Hush Puppy Rumple Soup.
Hang on. The Pit Vipers. Okay. Please let me know if the volume is still low. I can adjust it. I can put on a filter. I don't know. I have my volume turned. Oh, wait. There we go. Oh, I thought I had it turned all the way up, but I didn't. Okay. I hope this is not overbearing. Pepito, it's been exhausting trying to get this episode started, and the only way to officially get it rolling is to say, Pepito, how are you?
So good.
Hey, beautiful.
Going tension and burr. So good. So pumped. So pumped.
So pumped. Pepito, that was crazy. We
Right?
started... What?
Right? That was very crazy.
Yeah, we started the show 3 times, and we weren't live each time, and it was crazy. And right before we started, Cobra started going crazy and tearing up everything
Yes.
and knocking down all my stuff, and it was intense. Do you have anything to say for yourself, Cobra? Beautiful. I'm sorry, I didn't hear that sample. What was that? Hang on, let's go to the Cobra cam. Let's hear the Cobra sample.
Cobra.
It's that darn cat.
Nice, beautiful. And I'll hit my Cobra sample.
Bodybuilding.
Beautiful. We've done it. That was crazy. We're so late. We have to. I think that all we can do. I'm really flustered right now. I'm thrown off. What?
I am also flustered. Plus, I drink a lot of coffee after my pump.
Oh yeah. Did you have a good pump today?
Are you so pumped?
Are you feeling vascular?
So pumped.
Yes.
Excellent. Beautiful.
Pump.
Well, I would say since we took so long to do this, we don't really have time to dilly-dally around. We need to get into it.
Start the if I was in the chat, I would be saying, start the show.
I know you would.
Start the show.
Okay.
Oh
yeah, boots off. I gotta untie my shoes. All right. I got the ooh, nice. I got the Conda snakeskin specials. Hang on, let me see these. What you're showing these? I can't get a good glimpse at them. Let me see. Let me go to your close up. Oh fuck, that's not your close up. I thought yeah, nice shoes, man. Can I see more than just the laces? Oh, okay. Can we see anything else like the side? Oh wait, are those? I can't see what's on the. I see that there's something on those laces, but can you help me? I can't read that. I'm sorry. What?
They are custom shoelaces, trinkets that I had custom made for you, producer. Soy choriza.
Soy choriza. Soy choriza. Soy choriza. Soy choriza.
And I.
Nice.
They say caveman news on them.
Hell yeah, that's sick. You got
Yes.
the Caveman News custom. Are they the Caveman News 2025s or the 2026s?
Well, you already have these awesome shoes that you're decorating, so I decided to go ahead and get you the decoration.
No, I mean I haven't started yet, but yeah, I love it. I love your. Yeah, Cinderoni says CMN merch, and she says that those are sick. And yeah, I completely agree, Pepito. Those are very, very cool. Yep, we gotta get the Cinderoni sample playing.
Dark farts.
Oh yes,
And dark farts.
And
you
the dark farts.
You hung around dark farts.
Hey, but those shoes, can you hold them up? I saw the trinkets, but can I see more of the shoe than just the? Is there anything on the side? Like if you turn them sideways?
I have these blue shoelaces with metal tips.
All right.
That
cool.
you can also have with Soy Teresa.
I love them. Can I see the side of the shoe? It's hard for me to get a perspective of what the shoe looks like. Okay, there we go. Nice. Yeah, those are beautiful. I like them.
Shoe.
They're great, Pepito. You've done it once again. Huh?
Soy Teresa knew the word for the tip of a shoelace.
Of course she did.
What is aglet?
She's pretty knowledgeable. She's, I've seen her play Jeopardy, and she is pretty good at that.
So does Dark Farts.
She gets down. Wait. So does Dark Farts? Dark Farts what? What did I say? I can't even remember what I just said because I'm so flustered right now. I want to talk about bodybuilding.
Right. I do too.
Exactly. What do you know about... tell me what your starting point is. What do you know about bodybuilding? Are you a fan? Is it something that you're a complete stranger to? What is this?
Oh man, I've been building this bod since junior high, and I had to wait for my friend Craig to get out of summer school.
Is that Craig the drummer?
Yes. Okay. And I'd use my mom's Total Fitness Center membership to go hang out there until he got out. and then I would skate.
Wait, so
into
you and Craig would... Wait, what? You guys would work out together?
No, he was in summer school,
Yeah.
and then I would go hang out at the TFC.
Wait, what?
And then-
I'm lost. Hang out at the TSC? What's that?
Total Fitness Center.
Oh, okay. See, you're an expert. I'm completely new to this. I've learned so much researching this week. So I'm sorry, I didn't know the terminology TFC. Beautiful. So you would go
Yes.
there.
Yep. I would hit up all the weights with all the others.
Nice. What's your record? You got a personal best?
A whopping 80 pounds
80 pounds what? Like this?
bench press.
Ooh, 80 bench. Oh my god. Go easy on them. Pepito, don't hurt them.
That's like 3 Cobras.
Let's see. Yeah. Well, I don't know. You know, Dark Farts is cats. Some of them are weight more than Cobra. And that was astounding to me when I learned that news, because Cobra's seems like the biggest cat in the world to me, but I guess there are a few cats that do outsize him. It's disgusting. This is the world we live in. But I want to start
There are
talking
more
about...
cats.
What's up?
Your cat isn't the buffest.
Not yet, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Do you know any bodybuilders here in Carlsbad?
Yes.
Who?
One of my coworkers, Julio.
Julio?
Yes, not that Julio.
I was gonna say Huli.
Not the cool rapping Julio.
Soy Teresa says she knows a bodybuilder here in Carlsbad. I know one. It's not Julio.
Oh,
I don't know
damn.
Julio, I guess. If it's
Well,
not
who's yours?
if it's not the undergod, a little person you might remember called Veronica Castillo.
Oh yeah, she's
Yeah.
totally transformed.
She's ripped. I thought about trying to reach out to her, but I haven't talked to her in 20 years. But hey, we've had people on this show that I haven't spoken to in 20 years, and having our first like real conversation live. But I decided not to go that route because I don't know. I don't know why I didn't go that route. Why didn't you hit up Vero to be on this show?
I don't know her anymore.
Well,
I
me
know her
neither.
pre-transformation.
Right, same here.
I knew her before she got ripped.
She's like a different person now. But I mean, I'm sure deep down she's the same Vero.
I
Have you
remember
ever
when,
heard?
when I saw a photo of her transformed,
Yeah.
and I didn't really recognize her.
Nah, she's different.
She's literally built different.
Truly.
So Teresa says.
And she did it herself. She DIY'd that build. I'm hearing a buzz. What the hell? Okay.
She worked hard.
She did. She worked hard for them buys and tries. And is there another muscle that rhymes with buys and tries?
Eyes.
Buys. Is thigh a muscle? I guess. I don't know. I can't.
It's something.
Soy Teresa says,
No juice. Oh,
I'm still bulking.
Natty.
God. Well, when it comes to Carlsbad bodybuilding, as I was saying, I did a lot of research into the topic this week, and a completely new world to me. I learned so much, and I think where I would like to start is in 1985 with a local bodybuilder named Junior Salazar. You familiar? Nice glasses.
No, but he sounds like a bodybuilder.
Absolutely. Do I
Dark
have...
Horse has a long one.
What?
My sister's stepdad was a bodybuilder for a really long time, and then he trained my one sister for some competitions.
Wow.
Oopsies.
That is pretty cool. Let's talk about Junior Salazar, and I'm gonna bring up this picture. I have a button here, and I think I know what's gonna happen when I hit this button. I'm sure it's gonna be a picture, but I'm not exactly sure which picture it's gonna be. Let's find out. Okay,
Whoa.
yes. This is what I wanted to talk about. This is what really interested me. I had no idea until days ago that there is such a thing as couples bodybuilding. Men and women together. I don't know, this is the 80s, so I wonder if they have like, you know, more progressive same-sex couples bodybuilding championships. Like,
Or-
why does it have to be couples being a man and a woman? You know, whatever. But anyway, the idea, I'm just fascinated by what it would be like to, I've never seen one, a couples pose off, because I assume that's what they do. If you're in a bodybuilding competition, don't you just like go on and do your poses and everything, and then they're like, ooh, that was, you know,
Yeah.
a good muscle on that guy or whatever. And so
like
I guess they're
synchronized
doing
dancing.
it. They're doing it together. This is Junior Salazar and Alicia Campos, and in 1985 they won third place in the Southwestern Bodybuilding Championships. And I mean, looking at them, I might have given them second. They're that good. It's pretty impressive. But let's fast forward to 1987, and here's Junior Salazar. Was that your birth year?
Yes.
I was gonna
It's
say,
just
I
a
think
great
it's a few people here. It's their birth year. It's crazy. All right, let's look at Junior Salazar's bodybuilding in 1987. All right, now I will have you know this is not Alicia Campos, because she was busy at a bodybuilding tournament in California at the time. So Junior Salazar reached out and got another partner, and that's who's pictured here. Her name is Irena Quintela. I'm not familiar with the name Irena, but I like it. What are you gasping at?
Just the
It's just a general gasp. I thought you were gonna say something.
so many partners
Well,
to
we're not
flex with.
we're not done yet. We've only met two, and
Oh,
yes, and what's interesting to me, a stand-in partner, she truly is. I don't know if you noticed, but this photo is a little cropped. You see that?
oh yeah.
Well,
There's another
hang on.
little bump.
I should finish first. This is Junior and Irena, and this is
Oh.
them in 1987 when they won second place. You know, they did better than Junior and Alicia, but astute viewers, those with good vision, might notice that this photo is a little cropped. Well, mystery producer, can you zoom out and show us who else is in this photo? Oh, would you
Whoa.
look at that? Right next to over there, that was cut off there. That is
Wow.
Junior's wife. That is Junior Salazar's wife, who is not his partner in this tournament or competition, or the one in 85 2 years earlier. But she is also a bodybuilder, and in this competition, as stated, Irena and Junior got second place in the couples bodybuilding, but both Junior and his wife placed fourth place in their separate divisions. So as a solo man, Junior, a single guy, Junior got fourth place, and so did his wife. I don't know why he and his wife didn't pose together. You know?
87
87.
is like peak bodybuilding in the 80s.
Yeah, you
And
think
then
it
to
peaked
have-
there?
And then to have like that many more partners. This guy was a powerhouse.
Yeah. Gosh. And do you think you could beat up Junior?
No, because his wife will.
Yeah. How tall do you
Beat
think
me
he
up.
is?
5'10".
That would be nice, but unfortunately, Junior is 5 foot 5 inches. So
Whoa.
he is a, by definition, a short king. So I'm not gonna say I couldn't best him because I do have inches on him. But good for Junior Salazar. I like this. What's up?
So Teresa says, we love the short king.
Absolutely.
I do too.
Well, I don't know. They
And
creep me
Dark
out.
Force says, I was going to say his wife looks tall, so maybe that's why they weren't partners.
Oh yeah, you think it was a size difference? They're just like, this just aesthetically does not go. I wonder what
The lady can't be taller.
I need to understand more about the couples bodybuilding because I don't know, there's just so much of it I don't understand. It seems like a whole new world to me. I did like this quote from Junior Salazar where he says that going to the gym, he has to go to the gym every day. Obviously, I mean, if you're gonna look like this, you know, you gotta be hitting that gym every day. But Junior says that it's not an addiction, it's dedication. Wow, ain't that
Hell yeah.
philosophical?
For sure, man.
I mean, I used to be dedicated to cocaine when I was a teenager, so I do understand where he's coming from with that one. Yeah, wife. Oh yeah, and his wife Renee, that was her name. I can't believe I didn't say her name. That's untoward of me. But wait, hang on. Is this, I wonder, I might have another picture of, yeah, actually I do. I do have another picture of Junior and Alicia. And there they are. They're in their civilian clothes. You know, they're blending in. You could just see them at the supermarket or something like that. And you have no idea that
And they hate-
under what?
They hate every second of it.
Of being, you think bodybuilders hate dressing normal and they just wish they were in their
Yeah.
underwear oiled up? I did read
Yeah.
about the I did read that there's another bodybuilder from Carlsbad that was talking about the different stuff that it takes, his routine, and he said that he used Dream Tan lotion and that they would also use cooking oil and they would refer to it as posing oil. And so
Crisco.
I was just gonna say maybe they don't feel natural in their clothes and they wish they were in their underwear with posing oil dripping off of them. Maybe that's them. Maybe who knows, dude? I don't know.
Pig lard.
Pig lard?
Yeah.
You think that's what bodybuilders use?
It's
Are you serious? Is that real?
No, I don't think so. I don't
Okay,
know.
okay. You're joking. It's fine. I just wasn't sure if that was literal or not, we gotta get this moving. Oh my gosh, I'm so panicked by
Manteca.
all the crazy stuff that went on when we tried to start the show. But I do want to move
Right.
on. What?
Both times.
Both times? No, we did it 3 times. I did your intro, I think 3 times. I introduced you. I have it memorized by now. Jeez. Golly.
Yeah.
It's gonna haunt me.
I think
Soy
they use
Teresa
coconut
says,
oil. Says Soy Teresa.
that's exactly what I was trying to say. Yep, perfect.
Hercules.
Let's move on. I want to meet Amber DeLuca. And I just like
Whoa,
that. I like
muscles.
the title for this article. Muscles, muscles, muscles. Now,
And some more.
to be fair, I do need to acknowledge that Amber DeLuca is not a Carlsbadian. Hang on. Do I have my... Forgive her for not being from Carlsbad. Not all of us are blessed, but Amber DeLuca did come to Carlsbad, and she is a former American gladiator slash powerlifter slash bodybuilder, and she came to Gold's Gym in Carlsbad in 2003 to give a talk, just say what's up. And she was also the reigning Miss Figure America, which the author of this article, I love her smile there, she looks so sick. She says that Miss Figure America was explained to her by Amber DeLuca as a traditional bodybuilding contest, but concentrating on more feminine bodies. And then the author of the article says, whatever that means. And I agree. Like, what the hell? Why you want to see muscle ladies, but they have to be feminine muscle ladies? Get over yourself. I think that's kind of ridiculous. Don't you?
Yeah, there's so many varying types of bodies.
We all got them.
It's
Most of us.
yeah.
It's what?
No, it's just there's so many varying body types. Who's to say what type of body is the body?
Exactly. They're all built. We all build them. We all do it. But Amber DeLuca did really pop out to me because of her experience as an American Gladiator. Were you an American Gladiator fan?
Oh yeah, I always wanted one of those tennis ball guns.
Oh yeah, hang on. Dark Fart says the
Dark Fart.
competitions my sister was in were called bikini contests for some reason. Oh my gosh. That rules.
Whoa. Did Trump run those?
Golly. Damn,
It
Pepito
is an
getting
aesthetics
political.
competition.
Huh?
Oh. It is an aesthetics competition after all.
Yeah, that's what Soy
Some
Teresa
Soy
said in the
Teresa.
chat. Okay, let's give her credit. We don't need to be stealing her.
I'm not.
Inside. I know you're not. I'm just fucking with you, man. But, so yeah, you liked American Gladiators? You liked the shooting the tennis balls, that type thing?
Yeah, I wanted that gun.
Yeah. I don't know. I liked it. I was a huge fan. I have memories of watching American Gladiators when it was in the first house I have memories of living in, and I moved out of there when I was 5. So I had to be under age of 5 when I was deep into American Gladiators, and God, what a show that was. A spectacle for our ages. I wish they would I was about to say I wish they would bring it back, but no, I wish we would start the Carlsbad Gladiators. I think that would be pretty cool. But speaking of American Gladiators, Amber DeLuca, ex-American Gladiator, she came and gave a talk, Gold's Gym, beautiful, wonderful, good for her. But what really intrigues me is the Carlsbad woman who was on American Gladiators. Let's meet. I've got this name. Okay, her name is Kristen Aho Jarkow. I'll pronounce it that way. Let's meet her. And there she is, lifting her weights, doing her thing.
More power to you.
She was in the what was it? It was some competition in Texas. Over there in that nasty state of Texas. And she bench pressed 175 pounds. And that was 15 pounds over the Texas record for women, which is pretty cool. It takes a New Mexican woman to come to Texas and set the record. So she could lift, she body built, she did it all. You know?
Yeah, so Teresa said she could do that if she felt like it.
Oh, I gotcha. I wish we could see some of that American Gladiators, with her on it.
Yeah, some bring back the clips.
Yeah. Okay. Oh wait.
Whoa, those are some teeth.
I do like that. This is the guy who wrote this article about Kristen. I had to zoom in on his portrait. He seems so thrilled at Kristen, but this is the button I meant to hit.
Duran in the red, Kristen Jarkow in the blue, and they are off on their way. Up the treadmill they go.
All right, Carlsbad ladies in the blue.
Whoa.
Duran struggling a bit with that hand bite. Kristen makes it across.
Wow,
Duran goes down. That's worth penalty seconds.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna say I can't put this on YouTube, but
and loses that valuable lead she had over Duran. Now they're neck and neck on the cargo net, but that won't do Kristen any good. She's got to get out in front.
Blue.
Duran the first up.
Damn it. Whoa.
Zip line.
Oh, that looks so fun.
Nice one-point landings by both women. Over the hurdles they go.
Duran having to make up for those penalty points. Kristen's across first. Duran crosses second.
And there it is.
Wow.
Beautiful. Soy Teresa says, my cousin's husband was on the more modern version of American Gladiators.
Wow, dude.
Hell?
She knows everyone.
I'm both impressed that her cousin's husband did that, and I'm also shocked that there was a more modern version of American Gladiators. Nobody told me.
She said he broke his back literally training in the backyard.
Jeez.
But he's fine now.
That's terrifying. That's horrible stuff.
It's no American Ninja Warrior. Warrior.
Nah. That's weird.
Or MXC.
Yeah, MXC. I think that was better. I never watched American Ninja Warrior. Did you?
No, but I'm familiar with it.
Okay. Are you gonna make a statement? It sounded like you had an opinion you were gonna say.
I see it sometimes in the store that I go to.
You see American Ninja Warrior in the store?
Yeah, like they have like 10 TVs and they try to play like a different thing on each one.
And they have one TV that's for American Ninja Warrior? What kind of store is this?
It's
Sounds
just
like
a
some
local
Artesia shit.
It's just my local haberdashery.
Okay. Oh yeah, is that where you got that? The Shepo?
Yes.
Okay. Beautiful.
My muscle man hat.
Oh yeah.
Bro.
That is. It really looks like it. I liked this story about in 1983, Carlsbad decided to start up a bodybuilding club. And ain't that cool? Would you answer the call if they said we're doing a bodybuilding club?
No.
Oh, well, hey.
Because I'll just start my own.
Hey, there you go. That's the way it is. So
Bigger,
they announced.
Buffer.
What's up?
We'd be bigger and buffer.
Soy Teresa says, who was in it? I do not know. But I do know that they had the meeting for the inaugural meeting to like, hey, you know, if you're a bodybuilding enthusiast, we're going to have this club and we're going to have our first meeting and everything. And 30 people showed up. They had it at the Aerobic Fitness Center. This is 1983. And 30 people showed up. That's a pretty good turnout for Carlsbad, you know?
Yeah, that's huge.
I think so.
30 people pumping in unison.
Right. Well, see,
all
that's the
grunting
thing.
at the same time.
While I was doing this research, I kept having to remind myself there's a difference between exercising at the gym and bodybuilding. Because bodybuilding does necessitate you being at the gym and doing all this, you know, but it's not the same thing. Somebody who works out all the time isn't necessarily a bodybuilder, but I guess all bodybuilders do work out all the time. It's whatever. Anyway, they had this meeting for establishing a bodybuilding club, and while they were waiting to start discussing things, somehow a powerlifting tournament broke out.
Whoa.
Before they could get started. And I don't know what that means. I have a concept for what powerlifting is. It's like lifting but with power. I assume.
You don't know what that means?
But how do you do it as a tournament? Oh, I guess it's just like yeah, I don't know. I don't know if tournament style.
Who gets the veiniest?
But that's not powerlifting. That's bodybuilding. Right?
Oh.
Isn't it? Isn't powerlifting different than bodybuilding?
Veins are part of the body.
Yeah.
Having them bulges, building them.
Yeah, but I still think there's a difference between lifting and bodybuilding, which bodybuilding is about the aesthetics and posing and things like this. Anyway, I just
Form
think
and
it's
weight, says Soy Teresa. Lifting as heavy as you can. How do you not know powerlifting? She says.
That's funny for
Get real.
That's funny for Soy Teresa to say, because of all people, she knows there are a million things that everybody knows that I have no idea about. I am nearly daily asking her to explain to me things that a simple child would have a concept of. Some things just miss me. This is how it is. And Dark Fart says, who knows what goes on in the gym? Truly. But I do like that a powerlifting tournament broke out before they could even start the bodybuilding competition, which they did also do. And when I started making all my notes, I started oh my gosh. I can't think of the word I'm trying to say right now. I started, when you make a word shorter, what's that called? All right, we're moving on.
¿Cómo se dice? Says Soy Teresa.
Huh?
¿Cómo se dice?
Yeah, I
Soy
don't know
Teresa.
when you abbreviate. I don't know.
Abbreviation.
When I had to write out the word bodybuilding too many times, I started just calling it BB, and I like that.
Oh, yeah. That's abbreviating.
This is Caveman News After Dark. Baxter, welcome. Baxter, I don't know if you were aware, but this episode had a wild start. It took us forever to get started, and yeah, it was a whole ordeal. And
106.
Bodybuilding.
but we're here, and I want to acronym? No, that's not it. Acronym is like you take the first. Well, it is. I guess it is an acronym, but that's not the word I was looking for. And I don't care anymore. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I want to get to this last thing that I was
With your feet in the air and your head on the ground?
Huh?
With your feet in the air and your head on the ground?
No, I don't like that song. That's overdrawn or overdone. You like that song?
No, you just said you were losing your mind.
I know, but I'm asking. I know what I said, but I'm asking. Do you like that song?
I've never got that into the Pixies.
Oh my gosh!
But they have good songs. I remember I stole you a Pixie CD.
Oh my god! Not only did you steal me a Pixie CD, you stole me a double disc Pixie album, and it had Pixie songs I'd never heard before, and that was on that. I think that was, geez, was that fateful day? One of our fateful days when we were.
Oh yeah.
We all went to Roswell together.
It was one of our deathliest days ever.
Oh my gosh! And
Conda.
Whatever.
I remember at the end of that day, we had just done a lot of crazy stuff and brought a lot of chaos into Roswell, and we all went out to eat. And who was it? Okay, I think it was all of your band, Edgar, and CJ and I, and we all went to this restaurant, and we sat down and we ate, and I think it was Matt who said, let's not pay, and decided to ditch without paying the check. And everybody was just like, okay, we're ditching, we're not going to pay the check. And we all like quickly ran out, except for CJ. He's like, he felt bad and he ended up paying for everybody. It was classic. That's how I remember it.
Yeah, that was so different back then.
Oh, absolutely. It was chaos.
At least we took it to another town.
Well, yeah. We exported the chaos from Carlsbad. We sometimes took it to Roswell, sometimes Hobbs, never Artesia, because that place smells. And that's the truth of it. But I did want to meet one other bodybuilder, and he was profiled in the Current Argus in 2001. I wrote down his last name because I was like, oh, I'll remember his first name, but now I'm caught in the moment, and I think his name is Michael, but his name is Pettis, and he is a bodybuilder, and I really liked what he had to say about his oh my gosh, Soy Teresa says bulldogs more like fool dogs. Jeez, ouch. Ay, ay, ay.
Artesia sucks.
I wonder if they have bulldog news. You know?
Artesia full dogs.
Papito, you know?
You wonder if they have what?
If they have bulldog news. Is there
Oh.
two fools from Artesia doing a live stream right now about all the crazy things that have happened in Artesia? Is that what's up with them?
It's like Bizarro Caveman News.
Yeah,
They like
exactly.
look like us.
I
They're all
wonder,
about
man.
Artesia.
Who knows? But Mr. Perez here in 2001 was profiled about bodybuilding, and I thought he had some insights that were really profound to me. First of all, the first thing that really jumped out to me was when he said that he only sleeps 3 to 4 hours a day. And I thought, that is somebody of the same vein as me, because I also have trouble sleeping more than, 5 hours, whatever. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was just like about to look up Jesse Forrest
And
because
why?
Baxter says, "Did you all see the cover of J Physical debut rap album? Dude was shredded."
Who's that?
Jesse Forrest.
Who's Jesse
I don't
Forrest?
know.
Is that a
he a
Carlsbad?
rapper?
Is he related to the Forrest family? Is he an heir to the Forrest fortune? I don't know. I don't know Jesse Forrest, but that sounds badass. Anyway, Michael Perez gets 3 to 4 hours of sleep a night, and he says that in order to get his beautiful bod,
It's Jeff's older brother.
What's up?
It's Jeff Forrest's older brother.
And did Baxter say that?
Yes, sorry about that.
I just want to give credit. That's him.
I only knew Jeff.
Yeah, I barely knew Jeff, and you're still coming for his council seat. We're still gonna get you elected. Yes. It's not fair that he got to run unopposed and got elected. That's not really fair. Anyway, Michael Perez, 3 to 4 hours of sleep a night, and he says an important part is he has to eat 20 grams of protein every hour. What do you think? What do you think 20 grams of protein is? Like, what is that? Is that a burger? Is that a? I don't know anything. What is 20
like 2
grams?
Perfect bars.
Oh, you think like a bar, like a granola bar type thing?
I don't know, but there's these square bars called the Perfect Bar.
Uh-huh.
And they are so really. It's what Teresa says, like a cup of yogurt.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So every hour?
Dark Far says, I would pass away if I only slept 3 or 4 hours a night.
My goal for
Me too.
My goal for 2026 is to get 6 hours of sleep. And I'm not there yet, but I'm getting close. I used to be 4 hours of sleep. Now I'm at 5, which, hey, that's a beautiful thing. I'm out there walking 12 miles and then getting 5 hours of sleep and doing it again. Yeah, Soy Teresa has been bullying me. What?
You are one of the hardest working people I know.
Nah, I ain't. I just don't work smart. Dark Fart says no sleep Conda versus narcoleptic Dark Farts. That is true. But yeah, I think if you have to have 20 grams of protein every hour, only sleeping 3 or 4 hours a day is good, because you can't eat 20 grams, while you're sleeping. That's right. Oh, hang on. Wait. Hold on. Dark Farts in the chat is telling Soy Teresa to bully me harder. I don't
bully this man harder.
I don't think so. You don't know.
He gets bullied enough. By me too.
I am a bullied person in general. But no. What was the other thing? Oh yeah. The other big part of
get a protein IV drip.
Oh yeah. Wait, what was the last thing you said?
While you sleep.
Yeah, there you go. That's perfect. That's you can get that yogurt into your IV. That'd be tight. Pettis also says you need to drink 2 gallons of water a day. And that seems extremely difficult. I could sooner...
And I've heard...
What?
I've heard the opposite lately, that you get a lot of water weight when you drink a lot of water.
Yeah.
You're supposed to, like, just drink what you need.
But not
excessively.
Not if you're trying to bulk and put on a bunch of muscle and look fucking ripped.
Get pumped.
Yeah. Well, then you gotta have some water to do it. But I can't imagine drinking 2 gallons of water. I think that would be a chore for me. I could sooner bench press a car than drink 2 gallons of water. That seems very difficult. Oh yeah.
Darkfar says they dehydrate right before a competition.
They do.
Ooh, just like a sun-dried tomato.
Absolutely.
And they look like them.
And I do want to take a look at Mr. Pettis's trophies that he won that the Current Argus displayed.
Hercules!
You like them?
Oh, they're so worth it.
I like that. I love those. You know, it is a great pick. And I don't know, I just really love the bodybuilding trophies. They look very cool. This is completely off topic. This is off the rails, just wildness. But seeing those trophies reminded me, I was in a store the other day. I think it was Home Goods. Or maybe it was Ross. It was probably Ross. You go to Ross?
Yeah, there's one in Carlsbad, right?
I haven't been down there lately, but yeah, so I was in Ross and I went and looked at the you know how they have, like, you know, they have all the clothes and everything, but then they have other stuff. Like, they'll have a little section with headphones and, like, random toys. I always like looking at that, like, seeing what's up. And what they had was a really cool action figure of E.T. dressed as
sick.
a lady. You know, when he's, like, got the dress on and the hat? It was Lady E.T., the action figure. God, I still kick myself for not buying that. I might have to go down there and get it. Put him, like, I don't know, put him somewhere on the tableau.
I used to have the ET that his head would pop up because his neck would extend.
Yeah, he's got that long neck. That rules.
I miss it. And my green ET
Your green
VHS.
What? Oh, the VHS. Yeah.
ET VHS. Oh, so Teresa.
Yeah, she's talking about stores that we went to, telling store tales.
I like that podcast, Stores.
Stores?
They have a cool song.
I have not. I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna. So that's cool. I haven't listened to it yet. Those are some cool guys, though. They are good people. I enjoy them. I can't remember their names. Do you remember their names?
Down.
Oh, okay. Hey, just say no. Just say no. That's fine. We can move on.
Okay.
That's fine.
Stores.
And I think earlier when I was trying to figure out how to describe taking the word bodybuilder and writing it as BB, shorthand. That's the word I was looking for. You're making a shorthand, like, you know, little thing. You know? I don't know.
Yeah.
You got it. Well, this has been a crazy episode because we had so much trouble getting it started, and I was panicking, and everything was wild. And as stated, Cobra was going wild, but of course, he is over that now. Thank you, Cobra. But that darn cat. TDC. Papito, we should start closing this thing out. But you know what we have
Hell
to do?
yeah. We could
Go to Sonic. It's better.
Yeah, we could. We could travel the cave waves from Sonic to Sonic. That is in our purview. But I should get the
Meet Cobra. He does the job.
Yes. I should get the lyric of the week and the guest invite going. So I didn't remember that I was the one in charge of doing the lyric of. Thank you, Papito. Ah, my gosh, I wish I had my button program so I could go to your close up while you were doing that. But yes. But the only lyric that I can think of without preparing, it's the lyric that's stuck in my head all the time. Do you have that? A lyric that's always stuck in your head? Like your mind goes blank and it just goes to this lyric? Well, me too. And I look forward to hearing yours. Here's mine. It's from one of my favorite. I have like 5 karaoke songs, and this one is my favorite. It comes from a little band called Bad Brains from their hit single Sailin' On.
Whoa.
Well, I'm moving. Yeah, I'm moving on. I'm sailing. Yeah, I'm sailing on. Sail on. Sail on. Sail on. Sail on. Ah! God, that scared Cobra when I did my HR scream. But yes, the guest I want to invite is the comic book writer Jonathan Hickman. I haven't read too many comic books, not as many as I used to, just because my vision's not great and it takes some traveling to get to the nearest comic book store, which I love, but I have an iPad now and I can get digital comics and zoom in on them and read it, and gosh, I'm catching up on some stuff reading this Jonathan Hickman series. It's called The Black Monday Murders, and it like combines like finance and the occult and symbols and all sorts of gnarly stuff. I love it. Jonathan Hickman, you're one of the greatest. Papito, do you have anything else that you need to say?
Soy Teresa said, Cobra deserves it to be started sometimes.
Yeah.
And then Dark Bar said, shout out to Hoopla.
Hang on, what? Said what?
Shout outs to Hoopla.
Shout outs to Hoopla.
And Canopy.
Oh, yeah, and Canopy. Yeah.
Documentary.
I love those. Documentary Plus. I don't know why we're shouting those out, but I must have missed something in the chat. But it's all good. But speaking of shout-outs, I was on Blue Sky the other day, or I guess it was yesterday, and Martha Kelly posted a picture of her cat and dog, and I said shout-out to them. It was tight. So, shout-out to Martha Kelly's pets. Beautiful.
Sick.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Free library stuff. I get it. Good stuff. All right. I'm feeling insane because this episode has really got me frazzled. Let's close this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And I should explain the reason the show took 30 minutes to start is because we have this, like, what runs the show is a program called Open Broadcasting Software, OBS. And Soy Chorizo, flustered and frazzled and dangerous and fucked up. We're all of them, baby. We're all of them. Get you some boys who can be all. It's true. But the reason we had so much trouble getting started on the show tonight is because Pepito and I had the OBS set to broadcast on our Patreon, and getting it reconfigured to not go to Patreon but to go to Twitch was really difficult. And the only reason I'm bringing that up is to kind of explain what was going on at the top of the show, and to explain that Pepito and I will be doing a kind of like a wrap-up type thing, like just a little hangout discussion on Patreon tomorrow. We are Cave TV on there, and it will be free. I know it's Patreon. You think pay, but no, this is free. We're going to stream on Patreon and do a little after show tomorrow, and that'll be fun. But next week, are you excited for next week?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Why?
Because every week we do an episode is a great week.
Absolutely. And guess what? We do an episode every week. Okay, since the first week of 2024, we have not missed a week. We are Misters No Time Off. That is true. But next week, please join us, because we will be discussing Carlsbad's history of mayoral proclamations. You know, when mayors proclaim stuff. That's what it'll be. All right, I'm losing my mind. I hope you all get plenty of sleep, plenty of reps, and I hope that you are all blessed with a beautiful pump. 1312, we're Dafu. If you're here next week, we'll see you. Goodbye.
All the operation says is great.
Bodybuilding. Artist. Yeah. I'm an artist.
I'd like to tell you about the strangest secret in the world. Yourself, tell us.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah.
We're getting like a global advocacy program going to get like New Mexico style green and red chilies, like a village, like a global. That needs to be out.
Then what?